What is up? We are back. What's going on, guys? Yeah, so I had to do a few things. I kind of wanted to do one long stream. I had to go with two smaller ones. I just had some house stuff I had to deal with, you know, stuff like that. So I'm just setting up the audio and everything real quick. Hold on, give me 2 seconds. And check chat and everything. Some house stuff I had to deal with. Oh, there I am. Okay, cool. So we got that going. Now I want to see also, is the audio for Pixelborn actually happening? So we'll look to that in a second. So I want to do set. I haven't played set. I've played against a bunch of set. I'll fix my camera a little bit. And it seems really good. And also, Pixelborn got an update, like I said in the last one. A lot of new cards on there, so we can start like constructing like viable, competitive decks. Obviously, it takes time to program, you know, the cards. So I'm not complaining about it. I'm just saying, you know, it's now we're gonna see some movement, some really interesting gameplay. Got my coffee ready. Also, I have to go into... Hold on, 2 seconds. There we go. Alright. Cool. So let's just get straight into it. I'm just gonna start playing and get some... Alright, cool. Alright, so we should be good. Alright, so we're playing against Misfortune, which is another deck I want to build eventually. We are only running one set in the deck. More, it needs not. Void Gate's legit. Fighting. Yeah, so I built this deck list. Not too sure if it's going to do well, but that's why we stream. We're going to tweak this deck a little bit, see what it needs. So set, the point is, like, the boss's ability is ridiculous. The unit has to be buffed, but when it does die, you can bring it back. And there are tons of things. So it taps, it doesn't actually tap. Does it get exhausted? Exhaust me. Okay, it does get exhausted. And there are a bunch of really good cards like Pit Rookie. When you play me, buff another friendly unit. When you play me, ready another unit. It's just ridiculous. So I'm gonna play this. Do I have to ready something? Yeah, I have to. Oh, it doesn't matter. It doesn't say you may, so I have to ready another unit, which is kind of annoying. Good to know in the future. Hidden Blade's good. I'm gonna play this to buff it. So he's channeling Catalyst of Aeons, which means he ramps 2. So we do have to win with 9. Alright, it's not 8 because of the battlefield. Call to Glory is good at reaction speed. Isn't it doing another spell cost? So you can play buff and gives it 3. So I think what I want to do... Do I want to fight something? Plain set is a little too early. Fiora is good when it's mighty. So I think what I want to do is I want to play Fiora. Because Fiora becomes like really difficult to kill. Fiora becomes really difficult to kill when it gets a buff, right? Because it gets Deflect, which means you need another Might to kill it. Gets Genking, and it has Shield. Which is really good. No, Deflect means you have to pay an extra... You have to play a recycle cost to target it with the spell, I'm sorry. I will hide an Exhausted... I'll spend an Exhausted rune there. Just to kind of protect it a little bit. Then we'll end the turn. I just wanted to get a little head on board. So next turn, obviously, I'm going to buff Fiora. I always have one thing ready, so this ability can happen when something dies. So he's starting to ramp up quite a lot, actually. So I'm wondering what his game plan is. So we got a Poro, which is also really good. It's Assault +1. It's just a really good early game. So we're definitely going to do this. Buffing Fiora. Right? It gets deflect. It gets all those things. So I'm going... Do I challenge something? I think I play set as well. Yeah, I think I play set. I think I conquer here as well. So the cool thing is I can play this because it's that reaction speed, sacrificing the buff to give it +3, and still gets mighty because it has more might than 4. I'm not gonna pay for sets. Conquer, you may read me. Yeah, so that triggers. I think that's it. We're gonna save this. So Fiora can't be killed by misfortune this turn unless he has some. Let's see, he's got some buffs, which he probably does, but we'll see. Let me see something. So Fiora can't be killed by misfortune. Okay, why can't I play? Oh yeah, because I can spin the buff. I wonder. So I'm gonna play Call to Glory, right? Yeah. So I'm gonna spend this buff and target this. Unfortunately, the image isn't available. I have to update the image list. Sorry, guys, for the technical difficulty. Although it should be. It's just a newer card. So it gets 6. It gets killed by it. I could have Hidden Blade, but still, like, I want to wait. See, there you go. There's the thing. So I want him to waste something. +7. So then I will Hidden Blade it. So he's spending a lot of resources. So am I, to be fair, but that's his all-in. And he can't move this here. He can kill the Fiora, though, now, which is a shame, but I can bring it back with the boss's ability by recycling 1 rune. So what's he gonna do? Set feels really strong, dude. I still can't wait till the game comes out, guys. I'm so stoked. Dude, I pre-ordered quite some stuff, and he decided to give up. That's an easy win. Easy peasy. You guys don't forget, subscribe. Okay, so we got the mirror matchup. Don't forget to subscribe. We get we're doing a giveaway, right? Proving Grounds box when the game comes out in October. We got a couple months, you know, another what, 5 months, 4 months, 4.5 months maybe. And then Carnivorous Snapvine or this. One of the two. I think Misfortune is good because it's cheaper. Yep. Yep, giveaway, Proving Grounds box to one of the first 500 subscribers. So if you are subscribed, congratulations, you are already entered to win. Now it's just playing the waiting game. And if we ever get there, oh dude, Kraken Hunter is so good now. Dude, this is like one of the newer cards. Listen, you can accelerate it. It has Assault +1, and as you play me, you may spend any number of buffs as an additional cost. Reduce my count cost by recycled, like power. They're calling powers, like 2 powers is the recycled unit. for each buff you spend. So it's a 3 for 5 by just sacrificing 2 buffs. So strong. Legion effect. I mean, I could. I just don't have any buffs. I mean, do I really want to play a 3 for 5? Even that, I sacrifice too many runes though. Having a 5 cost unit early game is really strong, especially if it's assault +1. But then I'm down to thing. Let's see. I think I wait, and next turn I play Fiora. I think that's better. I don't want to. You know, I just don't want to. I have nothing to. Yeah, like a turn 1/5 cost 5 might unit is pretty strong, but I rather play Fiora and like wait up a bit. So he decides to play his set. So he is behind now. I play Fiora. Or do I play Misfortune? I think I'm gonna play Misfortune. Yeah, I play Misfortune. So at least I can contest a little bit against his Misfortune. Although this is... Why does it have a tank? Why does it have a tanking ability? That doesn't make any sense. Did he play something? No, that's a set, but it's like when I right click it, it's playing oh, there it goes. Okay, now it's right. I was about to say, like, that doesn't make any sense. Decides to conquer, which is fine. So what I think I'm gonna do, I have enough to Legion effect. Call to Glory into this. He is 1, so I'm gonna do this. Let's see if the stack works. Oh shit, sorry, oops. And then I'll stack this just to pay hard cost. And then I should be able to Legion effect Trifaring Glory Seeker in order to reduce the cost of the Kraken Hunter into where I can accelerate next turn, gank into the other one, and then score 2 points in 1 turn. So he's 7. I have 8. Alright. Seems good. So is he gonna spend it to bring it back with the boss? He does not though. Which is weird. Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot to. No! I pressed end turn. I forgot to play Trifaring Glory Seeker. That's fine though. That's fine. It's not a big deal. Call the week. Alright, that's fine. He still has to kill something. I really messed up on not playing Glory Seeker. It's fine. So Misfortune dies, but I'm gonna bring it back. Oh, it's not a buffed unit. Never mind. Unless I will buff it. Actually, watch this. I'm gonna save it. I'm gonna save it, guys. I'm gonna hard cast it. It's buffed, I believe. Or is it +3? Just +3, and it doesn't consider it as a buff. We'll see. We'll see in a second. I have nothing to do. I pass response. Pass response. Game is bugging. Okay, so that's still happening. Alright, let's go. Come on. Come on, Pixelborn. Let's go. What's going on? This is just bugged again. I believe it's just stopped working. Alright, so we're just gonna concede. Sometimes it does that. Straight into the next one. So yeah, if I played that Glory Seeker, ooh, Victor, nice. I love playing against Victor. I really like that deck as well. It's between Teemo and Victor that I want to be like main deck. Yeah, if I played that Glory Seeker, I would have used it to target for the trigger for Call of the Week. Poro is good turn 1. Depending on the battlefields, this is a great hand. Great hand. We have Candlelit Sanctum, which looks at the 2 top cards when you, and of course for Victor. Does he change something? Huh. So I used to play seals like that, like if they're in hand, just play it. But what he did is that he floats one and then he just wasted it, right? So in the game, it automatically taps a rune when you use a power for it, right? And recycle 1 rune. And then it's just floating. Then you just have it there. So you're better off playing something just to use up the mana, because then it's kind of like of a waste. But anyway, we'll play the Poro. And then we will end turn. Next turn, we're gonna get Almighty. Nothing to buff. Or challenging is kind of cool. We'll see what they have. If anything, I'll challenge like the Victor that produces recruits when other units die. So far the meta. All right, let's talk about the meta for a second. It is branching out. There are other decks being more viable. I think. Where's my climber so close, dude? I think where the game's gonna go towards is 3 things, right? It's gonna go towards big dudes, right? Like in Volibear, and even some like in like buff decks, right? Like Set or Lee Sin. I think it's gonna go in aggro with Jinx and maybe some Garen play. Garen is slept on a lot. Like I've been messing around with the Garen deck, and it's really good. You just need those cards. Needs a little more support, but I think it's gonna be good. And control, right? I think Annie control is great. I think Teemo control is great. I think Lux Spellslinger control is amazing. Yeah. So those are the 3 for at least Origin set. That's going to be like pretty viable. In terms of other mechanics that'll be introduced in later sets, I can't really speak of. But so far, it seems like that's where it's going to go in the beginning. Because all the legends are out, unless they have a surprise for us before the game ends. If they're going to do like another legend. Alright, so we have... Oh... Carnivorous Snapvine is good. Can't believe I don't have any, Calm runes. I can accelerate. I think I want to play Snapvine solely because like of Solely because next turn I might... Why is Call of the Week targeting Snapvine? What's going on? Did he play Call of the Week? Wait, is this from the last game that's going on? There's no way, dude. What's going on? Hold on, let me restart, dude. That's insane, dude. He didn't play Call of the Week. I think the Call of the Week from the last game triggered somehow, and it bugged the game out. So I'm just gonna like restart. I'm sorry, guys. Like I just played my Snapvine on my turn, and he played an action speed. Doesn't make any sense. Dude, if Call of the Week happens again, I'm ending the stream. But yeah, I'm excited for pack openings too. Like we'll do a bunch of that stuff on stream. Make some videos. Not really into it for like the value of the cards. Like I really don't think it's gonna be like the new Pokemon where everything's gonna be like ridiculously overpriced or expensive. But I do think it's gonna be more of like an actual viable trading card game where people go to tournaments, and much like Magic the Gathering, but also like I don't see the prices of the cards being like absolutely insane like some of the, you know, like for instance in Magic the Gathering, right? Like your shock lands or your dual lands like are always, you know, like between $13-15 for like one card, sometimes even 20, right? And some legendaries, or sorry, some mythic rares also like in the 25 to 30 for like standard legal, right? Nothing gets too crazy unless like you have some new crazy Hellkite or whatever. But other than that, like I don't see this game being too expensive for the casual player to like get into, which I think is great. I guess again, like it depends like on the market. Like I really don't know how the value of the actual physical cards are going to be in the future. However, okay, so we definitely wait. We don't have any ramps or anything. Or do I just like play to get something down? Yeah, I think I play to get something down. It's okay not having the Legion effect. It's fine. Showstopper. This is the signature spell from set. Buff a friendly unit in your base, then move it to a battlefield, which is really cool. You do recycle one. It has 1 power, so it's fine. We do have the Kraken Hunter. Alright. He does not decide to accelerate it because that's... Right, yeah, that's good. I mean, it's... Alright, so he discards Get Excited, which is kind of weird. Do I play Pit Rookie to buff Tri-Faring Glory Seeker? I think so. But I really want to buff the Kraken Hunter so it can come back. So I think... No, I think we need... It does have shield too. At the start of each player, they each get a point. Alright, so this is like a countdown. So, alright, so with this, right, I'm going to have to be like relatively aggressive. So by buffing this unit, at least I can get shield 2, so I have 5 power. So it trumps, so it can contest the Jinx. And then we'll pass. I can spend a buff to give it +3, which is cool, at reaction speed. Cloud of Glory is ridiculously good. And then we will end the turn. No. No. That's it. That's good. That's good. So Call to Glory takes out Jinx. if he decides to invest into taking the battlefield. This game is on a clock right now because of the new battlefield. The arena's greatest. At the start of each player's first beginning phase, that player gains 1 point. So it's just on a talk. It's on a clock for like aggro decks. So basically, you just have to score more points, and then you're pretty much good to go. Pass response. He's probably gonna try and get into this, but I can, unless he doubles up on it. Did Cleave not trigger correctly? I believe it was at a battlefield, right? Wish there was a way to look at like the what the plays were that just happened. Alright, so this gets shield +2. Goes to 5. I will spend its buff to give it plus. Spend the buff. Give a unit, and I'll use it to give it +3. So it takes away a unit, gives it +7. They fight, I win. Battle tricks, combat tricks. Feels good. Oh, sorry. Junis, what is your predictions for the best deck at the moment? Best deck at the moment? Ah, cool, we won. Sorry, I didn't see. I think the best deck right now, like before all the cards are released, it's either Volibear or... I'd say Volibear or Jinx is really good, but the gameplay for Jinx has been different too. Like they're switching it up. They're playing more like instead of like super aggressive deck, they're doing more like just like a slower gameplay style, just to kind of build up on the board. But I think it's between Volibear and Set's been really good lately too. Volibear and Set and Jinx. Victor's good. Teemo doesn't have enough support yet. Lux is really good too. I don't know. What do you think? What do you think? Let's go back to Set. So we won that game because he just didn't want to deal with it. Cool. But yeah, Volibear. I mean, it's just that one card. It like just summons things. It's that gear that just summons things from the top. Like you look through your deck and you find the unit, and it automatically summons. There was one game I was playing with Lux against it, and it just like I didn't have enough spells to kill all their stuff because they had 2 of them out on the field, which is why I think gear removal is going to be like really super strong in the future, because we don't really have anything to gear for gear removal. We do have one card currently. I don't know. I think Volibear is strong against slow deck. Yeah, it is. They do have a lot of ramp though. In what was it? Motivate or something? The one where it's at with the horns and then Catalyst of Aeons ramps. And also when you drop 5 might units, you can ramp with Volibear too. So you know it depends. It depends. But yeah, no, Volibear is slow. Like if you're going against like an aggressive deck, then you can fall behind in points. So yeah, when you play maybe already another unit, so we can double up on it. Do I would play Fiora so I can buff something now? I think what I do, I play that, and then I'll just pass my turn. I think Volibear is strong against slow decks, yeah. Yeah, anything fast you can fall behind. Combo decks are cool though. What do you think about Teemo? Because like Teemo's hidden decks, like the more and more hidden cards that are coming out, I'm getting like really excited about like Teemo being like top tier. But like I don't know, it's also kind of like memey, isn't it? But the support for Teemo and Hidden is really strong. Alright, so he uses Call the Weak. I think there's a bug with Call the Weak going on, Pixelborn. Okay. So it's a good thing I didn't play like Fiora or anything else because, yeah, Call the Weak is a thing. So he decides to tap. Dude, I think Call the Weak really does like bug the game out, honestly. For some reason, I don't understand why. Every time it's played the last 3 games, I just haven't been able to do anything afterwards, or either of us, really. Come on. Yeah, dude, seriously. Look, like it just can't, it doesn't do anything. That's fine. I wonder if we concede here. Or is he just taking his time? The countdown isn't happening either. Alright. So it isn't perfect, but it is something we have to play with. Yeah, for some reason, I don't know if you watched it, but like the last game, there was a Call of the Week, it bugged the game out, and then I entered the next game, and then as soon as I played a unit, even though he didn't play a Call of the Week, like the Call of the Week from the last game triggered for some reason, and I had to sacrifice something. I think that's what happened at least. Alright, Master Yi's cool too. It's kind of like... But you like Ari, but I don't know. I feel as a deck you need to minus you. Response to Venus enemy, I don't know. It's normal to play with 8 to 5 runes. Ari's pretty strong. Ari's good. Super control-y. If you need minus, you need mana for responses to units. Yeah, it needs... Are you saying like it needs more rune generation, or do you think it's too slow? And that one Ari, when it holds a battlefield, it gets a point. That's also really... So you can potentially score 2 points, but it's kind of like the dream scenario in any type of combo, right? But it's so easily dealt with because the game has like so much removal. Hey, look, Poro versus Poro. We got the shield versus the assault Poro. Arena bars are great gear that we need. I think I play set here. No, wait, this is what I do. I play Arena Bar. I'll conquer here to look at the top 2 in my deck. It conquers. I don't need to activate. It untaps. It'll automatically activate everything. Set untaps even though it's not exhausted. And then I will... Okay, so I have Pit Rookie. And so I already have a Kraken Hunter in hand. So I think I want Pit Rookie first because it can buff another unit. Right, and buffing Misfortune, Kraken Hunter, or Carnivorous Snapvine is like kind of like the ideal. I will tap to buff the Poro. This Poro is gonna get big. Doesn't get when this moves, it doesn't get the shield because it's not defending. Oh, by the way, whoever is not subscribed, please do. You enter yourself to win a Proving Grounds box when the game comes out. Yep, I got a bunch of stuff pre-ordered, and if we ever hit 500 subscribers, I'm going to be picking one of you guys, and then we'll get in contact, and I'll send you the stuff via mail. So yeah, definitely free stuff is always cool, and all you have to do is click a button. So I want to play... I think I do... I think I might accelerate Misfortune. Right? And I'll conquer this. I mean, he does have full... He does have full runes, but it's fine. It readies something. Sure. I guess I should have tapped this first. Oh, so does it ready anything, or does it ready a unit? Something that's exhausted. Oh, okay. I didn't know that. All right. That's really strong, because I could have activated Arena Bar on Misfortune, and then ready it again to just to have it. I don't know. So it does die, and yeah, that would have been great. So I definitely misplayed on that. Okay. Sorry. I guess I could have just played here, honestly, and then ganked over next turn. SE enters ready. That's not good. I think it's a Snapvine turn then. It is. I'll activate it just to get it back. Do I want to? So I go down to. So I go back to 4, and then I can't really play anything. I can combo. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. So I'll use Set's ability to bring it back. And the reason is because I can still combo next turn with four runes. Impression that apart from apprentices. Secure your next turn. I try to delay the appearance of changing units to have the maximum mana usable during the enemy turn. I have of course. Oh, okay. I see what you're saying now. All right. Yeah, dude. The apprentice is good. It does like reduce the cost of some spells. Seals are good if you play them correctly. Obviously, you do float a mana, so playing them like appropriately on. When you want to, kind of helps accelerate the deck a little bit. I feel like Ari does need that. If it's using a lot of spell cards or even just unit cards that have a lot of recycle costs attached to them, then seals are crucial. All right, so let's get to here. Does that have to play second? This kills. I do have to kill Master Yi, so I'm just going to play this. So they fight. Yeah. Yeah, I know what you mean. You just have to, like, I think that's why they made the seals, or, yeah. Boss activates, and we'll look at the first 2 top cards. Other than Ari, what else do you find interesting about the game? What do you like? Like, I guess you could say like aggro's and everything, right? Magic the Gathering, Yu-Gi-Oh! Is beatdown, blah blah blah. Control decks are control decks, very also similar to anything else. We'll tap and we'll do this. But what about some mechanics in the game that are not in other or prevalent in other card games? Like, I really like the hidden aspect. Like, yeah, in Yu-Gi-Oh! It's just like face down cards, but that's just like a core mechanic of the game. But to hide something in battlefields, and also to have this thing where if you do lose a unit at the battlefield, then it kind of just fizzles away. It's cool too. So you really have to kind of like protect the battlefield or act it at reaction speed properly. I don't think we're gonna bring back the Poro. I don't want to lose too much. Too many runes here because I'm losing the curve right here. So I'm up to 5. This is a cold easy. So I think the turn is this, and then next turn Pit Fighter. But I can also buff it. I think we accelerate Kraken Hunter next turn, buff it, and we can play it cheaply too, so we can catch up on the runes. So I've recycled a lot of runes this game. So far we're behind by his 2 now. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna play a Poro. I'm gonna buff it with gear, then use the 2 buffs to play Kraken accelerated. It does have Assault 1, so it does contest this battlefield with Carnivorous Snapvine. It all depends on how many Runes he has. Okay. Alright, never mind. Is Master E good? I've never really played much against him, and I've never really played him as well. I think I do actually spend a rune too. Yeah, always. Oh, I think like always on champion units because they're so good. Set is pretty crazy. I am floating one right now. Well, I can't do anything about it. Call of Glory is good. I think Call of Glory is exactly kind of what I needed to draw here. He does have 5, so he definitely has some battle tricks going on. Definitely Pit Rookie. Definitely Poro. So I play Poro. A buff. Wait, this is only buff exhausted units? Okay. So I'll buff this. Okay. I can still play Kraken. I'll play this. To buff this. Right. I'll move this here. I'll call to Glory. Removing the buff from the Poro. Giving +3 to Fiora. Making it 8 with a shield. He defies it. That's annoying. I'll activate the ability to bring him back. Dude, that's so annoying just to have set, like, just keep doing it. I mean, like, at 5, it's totally worth it, dude. It's totally worth recycling the unit to bring back a big... Because, look, like, it depends on it, too. Like, if you're playing this game, like, raw, or playing this card raw, right? You're recycling 2 power. Or 2 runes. But you can only recycle 1 in order to get it back. Alright, so now... we will... He's ahead. When you play me, ready another unit. I think we play set now. Because we need a tank. So, play set. I think we conquer here first. Conquer here. Waiting for responses. Anything triggers. He has 3. He could defy things. But only defies spells, and I only have units now. I think the game plan is... I mean, even dropping a Kraken Hunter here is really good, too. What does he want to do? Set into 3-cost ready champ. Yeah. So I get to look. Yeah, I can buff with the gear, but it has to be exhausted first, and I will do that. Carnivorous is good. So I conquered to ready, and then here we go. Buff this. Exactly. You and I had the same idea. He's gonna do stuff though. His cards are moving. I don't like that. He only has 3 runes, but it's fine. So I get deflect, I get ganking, and blah blah blah, and then I believe if I play set here, right? Is this what you're talking about? Then I get a buff. 5, and then becomes 3. No, but then I can't play it. I think this is what happens. I think I have to play set here. I think that's correct. Exactly, right? And then I can play this ready by spending the buffs. Yeah. Exactly. Did I even get to choose, though? Play set on your base. I guess that would have been safer. I think this is fine. Battlefield. Corner right. And ready with 3 cross corner right. Okay. Okay. I know what you're saying. Okay. Yeah, I didn't see that line. That's actually really good. And Fury of Blades does stuff. First mate, you mean? Yeah. Warwick kills stuff. I'll trigger Fiora. Confirm. Jesus. I'm attacking soul damage enemy units here. Jeesh. I love how it's the old origin art. Alright, so here's what we gotta do. We just gotta get going. Play when you play ready another unit. Snapvine to the Snapvine, I think is what happens. Well, no, Snapvine into here because it just kills it. And I survive. He only has 1 rune ready. Alright, there you go. Hourglass brings it back. That's annoying. I think it kills Snapvine then. No, it doesn't. If he has another Fury, I'm gonna be so mad. I want to kill Snap. Exactly. Watch. So I think I'd have to move everything here. Mitigate some damage. I will trigger. I want to buff Snapvine, just so it can keep coming back and start knocking things out. Come on, let me do it. So buff Snapvine, that way set triggers all the time, and I can do its damage and kind of just like knock things out on his end. And I think that's good. Yeah, I think that feels good. Warwick is a thing. Wait, he won. Never mind. Yeah, he's just gonna conquer the other base, and then that's good games. Yeah, I think you were right, Junius. The line that you had earlier was the better way to go. I could have taken that game. GG's though. I'm still good. Like, this is the first time I've played set, so I'm still trying to get used to its mechanics and everything, and the cards too. Alright, Volley Bear. Alright. Hopefully they're not playing that was that calling card, that gear. That gear's so annoying. So let's see, what am I doing wrong? Yeah, that's true. Yeah. You gotta make mistakes. Alright, so let's look at the battlefields. Sanctum and yeah, okay, Aspirant's Climb. So you gotta do. He have fun. He have run open. Maybe he have some reaction. He have run open. Yeah. I'm scared with decks and when they have runes open. Arena Bar? Nah, we gotta. Although Arena Bar, arguably, turn 1 isn't too terrible, but I think units is where it's at, because then. Yeah, no, you're playing the curve out, right? I believe Arena Bar is where to go. He's not gonna play anything this turn anyway, exactly. And then I have 5, and then I could play. I wonder if I accelerate Misfortune. And then I can ready stuff. Yeah, I think that's being aggressive. I have to be aggressive against Volibear. Although I couldn't accelerate for some reason. I didn't click it right. And I forgot to Arena Bar. What did we say about learning from mistakes? That's fine. Not a big deal. Let's see. 6. He should be dropping something now. As to what it is, I'm not sure. What do they play? Oh, yeah. Blazing Scorcher. Alright. Channels goes up to 7. That's fine. So I want to buff Misfortune so I can keep getting back. And I can kill Scorcher with like some ease. So he's just picking which card he wants on top. And which second. Due to Candlelight Sanctum. Alright, so you got some fighting things. I play Pit Rookie, right? Let me buff another friendly unit. Exactly. Or 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 6. Get 6. He's all tapped out. I can ready this too. Activate. Fast response. I don't want to do anything else. They fight. I take the other base. Yeah. That's a good line. Then this triggers anyway. Then I get to look at the top 2 cards of the deck. I believe the trigger was for the for it to untap. It just happens. Then Candlelight happens. Is it bugged again? Oh no. Okay. Fiora challenge. I already have a challenge in hand, so I want a Fiora, so I can buff. There you go. And then Arena Bar 2, or sorry, Pit Rookie into the other to score a point. I forgot to. The set's still triggering? What's going on? And I tap to Pit Rookie to gain another buff. And then there it is. Nice. Should I have played other things, or should I have just in case Call to Glory? I think holding on. Yeah, like I don't know, like playing the Poro, was that really relevant? Having Call to Glory ready, especially against Volibear, I think is really good. But yeah, that was a good line. That was a good play. All right, now I'm starting to see like the way the deck functions. Here it says everything: history and stats, +5 health, -10. Okay. Then next turn, I think set into first mate. Seems good. I should have enough. Yeah, I'll have enough runes for that. It depends. Depends what he plays. Void Seeker. All right. Do I bring it back or do I not? I think I do. I will use an exhausted rune. Correct. Comes back. He's down to 5. 5 runes. He really wants to kill that. I think this is when I call to glory if he tries to do some type of like damage or. But Volibear playing Void Seeker, I just realized is really weird. I mean, it does like have some card draw, I guess, but it's a little strange. Usually, you just want to ramp. Like I would replace Void Seeker with Catalyst of Aeons, honestly. You can ramp up a little bit better. There's a Darius. Volibear triggers. I don't need to defend or anything. I think I want to keep this Call to Glory always like ready, or at least have enough runes to play it. Exactly. So I'm going to spend the buff. Hold on. Wait. It is reaction speed. Yeah. I mean, I could play it raw instead of spending the buff. Yeah, I think I'll just play it raw because I have enough anyway. That way, if for some reason Misfortune gets messed around with or something, I could always use set to bring it back. Although it is tapped already, so. And he's got nothing to do. Feels good. Feels good. Okay, so we... I think Fiora into first mate. Right? Well, first Fiora. Right? It's exhausted. I tap, buff it. Right? So it's protected from set. Then I chain the first mate to ready it. And then I can conquer. Score a point. Get ahead. Get another one for hold. Set doesn't need to thing. Pit rookie. I guess. I think I just keep it safe in the back. I don't really need to do anything with it. So it's his turn. Why am I still able to do things? Okay. So what's going on with you guys? How you doing? Ah, this is bugged again. I mean, why can't I do things on this turn? I don't know. Sure. I'll just move it just to move it. Ah, it's bugged again. It could be that he... Okay, no, there you go. It's just catching up. Alright. So he plays Magma Worm. Now it's my turn. I think we have to kill that because things entering ready is not good. But how? How do I kill it? Okay, I can do this. 5. Put that there. This goes here. Right? I buff first mate because it's exhausted. And I think this becomes 7. Arguably, I guess I should have done it over here because this is a buff set would have been at 8. I think that's fine. I think I just chill here. This is 5, 6, 7. Put it here. Exactly, yeah, I think that's what I was trying to do. Yeah, 1 with Funeral and second spell with the 3 might unit. Can we do 2? Alright, I know what you mean. Alright. Yeah. That's really good. So this hits this, right? They fight. I gotta set triggers, right? So I can get it back. And then I just sack kind of like some other dude. Although now I don't have enough runes, unfortunately, because I played the Poro. But you were right. You were right. That would have been good. Yeah, I shouldn't have paid the Poro. Almost. You can move for ready your gear. Yeah. That's true too. And buff set. So set's a tank. It's fine. I think we're pretty good. I am scared of what he's gonna play ready right now. What is he at 11? He still can't play Volibear. But yeah, that line was supposed to be really good. I just played the Poro for some reason. I feel pretty good. I don't think there's much that he can do. I think Volibear is too slow now. There's Snapvine. I wonder what he wants to kill. Probably Misfortune. Or does he want to knock one of the things out and keep Snapvine alive? Yeah, so I'm going to Fiora into Sanctum, right? Is what you're saying? And then set becomes 8. And then I can kill Magma Worm. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Dude, we got Stormbring. That's not good. Oof. Technically such an activates. What do you think, Misfortune? Yeah, that was a bug. It just triggers. It's set's exhausted, so I can't really have brought anything back. Stormbring is a ridiculous card. I love it. Oh, falling behind. Decides to retreat. Oh, great. Another Poro. Why is he retreating? That's kind of silly. Huh. I definitely do that. I don't want to fight anything. I score. Victory battlefield. Showstopper or Kraken. I think units is what I need to do. Although Showstopper's pretty good. Does get a buff. Can challenge something, kill. Alright, man, take it easy. Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate it. Have a good day. Peace out. Yeah, I'll see you when I see you. Kraken Hunter? Kraken Hunter. Yeah, Kraken Hunter. So, Kraken Hunter goes on top. I spend the buff to grab this. It gets 5. So, set is protected a little bit. Does get 8. He does hold. He can play. No, he still can't play Volley Bear, which is fine. I mean, that's a good thing for me. Like, I really don't want to. I really don't want him to play Volley Bear right now. But if I can hold, I win, which is great. But the issue is, I think I have to do challenge and action speed to kill this, and then my Poro will survive, I believe, depending. Unfortunately, I want him to move here first and make that misplay, so that when Magma Worm dies, he can't enter stuff ready. The issue is he can play things ready now. He's just trying to figure out which monster is he gonna drop first. Fiora is buffed, so it does come back with set. Alright, so he does play Volley Bear ready, which is terrible. 5 damage, 9 might. I can technically still fight with challenge and kill the Volley Bear, I believe, when the stack is proper in my head. Let me see. I think that works. He does have deflect too. So I can fight, but does it die and then they do damage to each other? I don't think that works that way, right? Yeah, does it double stack? I don't think so. I mean, we're gonna lose anyway. I think with Volley Bear out. Kraken is next turn though. So technically I can accelerate him, conquer this. No, we don't. Yeah, okay. This is the game. This is the game plan. We'll activate, we'll spring back Fiora, because that's what set does. He scores a point. I think he gets a point for holding as well. And then Kraken Hunter is next. I can bring it in accelerated. And then I can conquer the other base. And that should be enough to win the game. He's all tapped out. He's got no runes left to do things. He is now picking which card to be on the top of the deck and second to the top. But I do have enough to accelerate. Oh, okay, that's a problem. He does have assault +1. Why can't I accelerate this? Did they mess it up? It should be that I can... Yeah, they didn't code it so that I can't accelerate the Kraken Hunter. It's fine. I'll just hold. He can only get up to 7. But I should. It says accelerate. I should be able to accelerate Kraken Hunter, but the... Oh, wait, no. Is it because I didn't have enough? Was it 3, 4, 5, 6, 7? I had exactly 7. 3 and 3. I didn't... Yeah, I had 3, too. I had 3 body runes. I should have been able to. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7. Alright, there's Dazzling Aura. Awful. Also, Enter is ready. So, he got the points for holding. Stormbringer. Blazing Scorcher comes out. If I can take a base, but I can't... Actually, wait, I can't even win because you can't score a last point from conquering, can you? I believe it is only from holding. Yeah, this card's ridiculous. Ridiculous. Dazzling Aura. Insane. It's game over. For me, at least. So yeah, Volleyball got there. I think we should do Teemo. I want to get back into Teemo. There's some cards that were updated, so we got some good hidden stuff. I'm just waiting for him to do things, really. I'm bugged out. I believe it bugged out. Alright, I mean, I think... I don't think we can win with this, can we? Well, next card is Showstopper. Yeah, I think he kind of agrees to that. There's like... It's just like bugged out. He just said, well played. I did lose anyway, so I will just concede. I think he beat me, so... But I think I have to quit because it's not working. I can't even concede. Alright, there you go. It crashed. Awesome. Yep. Oh, let me get a fan going. Sorry, guys. No, I would not like to reconnect to my last game. That game was bugged out. Alright, so a few things. Let's go look at the deck real quick. The issue is, right now, I don't think Kraken Hunter is coded correctly because it wasn't able to accelerate. Other than that, I think the main core of the deck is correct. I like the rune count is good. I'm not feel like I'm missing out on anything. The battlefields are correct. Misfortune is good. Fiora is good. Set's awesome. I think all in all, it's good. Is it now playable because of Kraken Hunter not being coded right yet? I'll tell you what, Call of Glory feels also very good in this deck. Let's go into... I want to do Lux because I was playing it earlier and it felt really good. Please, for the love of God. Okay, good. Or I don't know. What do you guys want to see? You guys want to build a deck? Do you want to... You want me to play Fix up Teemo. We can play Ari too. I haven't played Victor in a minute as well. Volleyball Leeson. Garen doesn't. It needs some more support. Annie's dope too. I think we're gonna play Lux. I'm having a lot of fun playing with Lux, dude. It's really good. Set does feel good. It's just, yeah. It's keeping things buffed is kind of like, once you have something buffed, like, it'll keep coming back. So that's really good. Yeah, set's gonna be probably like top tier, I think like top five decks. Although Volibear with that Dazzling Aura, dude, Dazzling Aura is sick, dude. We need Gear Destruction. Alright, dude, I love this deck. I don't want this. I don't need that card draw in the beginning. I also don't need Final Spark. It's too early. Echo in this deck is insane. Insane. Like, you play it, right? You play it accelerated. It dies. You pretty much do 5 damage for free, right? Because then you get all... it readies all your runes. And then you just keep on playing Luxes. You got some Heimdallers. The fact that you can tap it for 2 to play for spells is insane. Ari also in the control deck, really good. Although I don't think the matchup for her deck is really good against mine. Because I just delete cards. Alright, plays the Ari right away. Interesting. So I'm gonna play this. I'll score a point into I'll attack into Candlelight just to see what's on the top of my deck. I was wondering if this, but you know, with Ari and everything. Let's see, Yordle or Hawk. Yeah, we'll go into Yordle just for some card draw. I'm not gonna play it. I'm gonna play my other Lux, and then I'll accelerate Echo to kill Ari, and then if I need to, I can comet something. So that dies. I ramp, which is good. Gets a point. Kai'Sa's also really good. But you need more. Need more runes. I'm sorry, points. $6.25. That triggers. I get to ready a rune exhausted. Oh, sorry. Channel a rune exhausted. And then I think the line is Lux, right? Get that down, and then we're gonna accelerate Echo. Also, like, another cool thing is, like, there's no power cost to this. We don't need to recycle anything, so that's why it's strong, or at least I think it is. So we play another one. We can play Yordle as well, so might as well. Draw. And then we end our turn. So next turn, we're going to accelerate Echo. This will kill each other, right? Because it's going to give this -2. And then -1 when he attacks the battlefield. Actually, it'll become a 2, right? Okay, so I can kill this. Oh, okay, so I can kill the Poro. No, nothing with the Defender. Alright, so you're going to see how Echo works. Wow, dude, he's cashed in hard. Dude, he's all in. Alright, so I'm not going to do anything, but I could uncheck power, honestly. I think that's a safer bet. Losing 2 blue is kind of iffy, but honestly. Because I lose 2 anyway, like with this plan of accelerating Echo. Yeah, so we're tap. We'll tap. We'll conquer here to... Do we conquer here to score a point? It does die. No. We just save it. So 4. He has nothing to counter or anything. If this is what? Pot of Greed. Consult the Past, I believe it's called. He can trigger it now, so it doesn't just fizzle away. How is he able to play? Okay. So he plays that hidden. Gets his thing back. So he gets his Ari back. I get Lux triggers. I still have 6. So I want to play either Kaisa, Apprentice, or Recruit the Vanguard. Just to fill curve, I think I'm gonna play Kaisa. The ganking really helps. Yeah, I think I do that to fill the curve out a little bit. I want to wait on Echo. I mean, I could have played Echo, not accelerated, just to contest this Ari, because he gets -2, -1, but still, that leaves him with only 2 might. So maybe not the best, maybe not the best line. Okay, so he gets shield 2 on that one. That's annoying. I'm just gonna comment it and draw a card. And start taking the battlefields. 1, 2. Yeah, so I'm going to comment Ari, score 2 points next turn, draw a card. And I only need to pay 1, really. And then I can play Eager Apprentice to reduce the cost. Also, Eager Apprentice doesn't mess with the static ability of this card. Alright, so he plays the other Ari, I believe. Right? No, Sona, I'm sorry. That's annoying. So 1, 2. I want to comment Ari. Defies it. It's good. Or counter wind wall, sorry. So he's all tapped out, so I think I'm gonna do the Echo. Accelerate Echo. Right? Play. So they get -2, -3. So this, and this. This needs to happen. He's nothing to play. So now he just has to figure out how he wants to divvy up the damage. Exactly. So 2 triggers happen. The legend ability and then the champion units. And then also gets shield 2. I do have a tank to mitigate some of the damage, but I believe my math was correct. 13 and 9. So exactly. -2 to that. That's fine. I want him. I want Echo to perish. Stupefies. So I have 10, still a 9, -2, 7. That's fine. 9 and 7 happens. I think I want Ari to die. Sona is fine. Yep. That happens. I get my runes back. Then I could play Recruit the Vanguard, get some dudes to kill Sona next turn. Ooh, and I get card draw. Drawing 4 is good. He's running out of resources. I have abilities to dig a little deeper into my deck than he does. Although RE control is very good. Decides to play Seal, floats 1 rune. There's the other RE. This is when you hold score point. Okay, that's fine. I can deal with that. Let's tap 2. 4, 10. I need a comet or something. Doesn't have green. There you go. 4. Cool. I get to draw. Because of... So I really get to draw. There's the comet that I need. Alright, so I'm gonna kill... Sona? Yeah, kill Sona. It resolves. Now the only thing blue, what does blue run? I get to draw another card, which is strong. There's Singularity, that's what I needed earlier. I'm gonna send in thing. Can he do stuff? I'm pretty sure he can't. Oh wait, no, this is a shield 2 base. I'm an idiot. Whoops. That was a waste. That's fine. I can Singularity something next turn. Always look at the battlefields. That was my mistake. Reading the card explains the card. What a misplay of the century, dude. Whatever he's gonna do, I'm just gonna Singularity next turn. Decides to hide something, that's fine. Probably Hourglass to bring back. Alright. If he does Hourglass it. If it is an Hourglass. Four. Yeah, he consults the past. Alright, that's good for me. I just need to stabilize. Decides to draw 2. Pot of Greed. I think he's looking for a Wind Wall. Another Consult the Past. Hardcast. He's digging. I have 6, 7 mana still. Alright, so good. Alright, so that dies. Alrighty then. I get a draw. There's the Vanguard. Now I need to play some dudes. Play Heimeldinger. I'll play 3. I'll play Apprentice to make things a little cheap because I do have a lot of spells. Alright. Oh, it's not Hourglass. It's a Seal. Alright, so he's trying to go wide now to score the last couple points. I need another Singularity. Alright, there's that. Let's see what's on the top of the see what's on top of the deck first before I play. There's one. Pass response. So that and that. So that doesn't really help me. Although student's really good. Okay. So I can hide it. Right? For 0, I do need to recycle. I think I need to move Heimeldinger here. I think this is what I do. I tap all those. I confirm. No, wait. No. I want to draw cards. So I got 2, 4, 6. It pretty much pays it for free. I have 6, 7, 8, 9 floating mana still. Oh, disconnected. Coming back. Alright, I did get Singularity, which is cool. So that triggers. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 cards in hand. The issue is I have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I should be able to play, but I can't. I don't have another blue room. That's a shame. I think I do Final Spark. The skills that he conquers, he gains 1. 7, 5, 6, 7, and then I could put the bird there. So I Final Spark him. Sona, because Sona's annoying. That dies. This gets 4 when it attacks alone. I draw a card. I have all the cards. I could play Ravenclaw, so it's 5. It can test, so I can still save it. He will conquer the other one. I don't think he can accelerate anything. It should be fine. And I can hide. No, but I need a blue rune for next turn for Singularity. I have 3, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12. So he's gonna conquer. Gains a point. If he does have the Ari, actually, I guess that goes there. And scores an extra point for holding. Decide to hide something. My turn. So, all the things that I could do. Probably as a consult that passed. I need... So he does Wind Wall. That's unfortunate. I still have some mana. That was really bad on my end. Wind Wall is terrible because now he can just hold there. I have too many options. I don't think there's anything I could do, really. Just digging for some answers, I guess. It defies. Jeez. My God. What a jerk. Do I even have anything I could do for 3? Nope. Let's see if he can do it again. I will hide it though. I think I can play it right away too. Yeah, no, he just wins. He just wins. I mean, all the counters, dude. Like, it's like the one thing that beats the deck. It's like just countering spells left and right was so hard to get over. Also, at that point, like I should have been dropping more units. When I had card advantage, and then save the spells for like battle tricks. I will need one of these. Singularity's a keep. I don't think Kaisa's a keep actually. I'm gonna get more Luxes. So we got comment. Okay, that's a really good starting hand. In order to channel, first we'll do that. All right, straight into manufacture. All right. We're gonna get Lux active. We're gonna score a point in I'll just go here. End the turn. This is where unchecked power comes in like really cleanly too. Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna kill the recruit, obviously. Let's see a siphon power. Which would be really stupid to play, right? Like, I want this to die anyway. But if I could take out a unit while it's there, then... Or, if I could take out a unit while it's, during a showdown, then why not? What is he waiting for? Trying to figure out damage? No. Is it bugged out again? Could be. Double check. Should be good. I just needs to catch up a little bit, honestly. Alright, there we go. It's going. No. We kill the recruit. Always. So they fizzle out and die. I get to channel 1 rune exhausted. He comes in with 3 might here, although but everything gets +1. I think I eager apprentice. Okay, so he's going all in on this one. Unchecked power is really good. Echo is also really good. I could accelerate it and then play a spell, although I think I want to save that for later. I think the play is this and this, right? Feels safer. Being patient, waiting for our opportunity to kind of blow up the board. So I can accelerate Echo. It'll mitigate 5 damage onto the board, and then I can Singularity after the runes restock. But before that, I will use Eager Apprentice and Riftbound Student to take here. Apprentice reduces the cost of everything by 1, and it doesn't mess around with our Legend Lux's static effect. So I think that's the game plan. So 5, these 2 blow up, then I can Singularity, so these 2 blow up, and then, or maybe even move just the Apprentice here, right? And then move the, move the Student here to conquer the base. There's another target for Singularity. So it does 6. We'll see. Hold on. Let's see what we draw first. So he triggers the Death Knell with Cruel Patron. Alright, there's another Lux. It's really good, but for in this situation, I don't want to fall behind. So what I'm going to do, I'll accelerate. Goes into a showdown, right? Mitigates 6 damage. They deal 6 to 6, it dies. I ready all my runes again. Arguably, no, that doesn't work. So 3, right, 3 and 3, yeah, confirm. So that kills that, that kills that. Right? Exactly. And then my runes ready due to Echo's Death Knell. Then I can play Singularity to kill Patron. And this is irrelevant, honestly. Ravenloom Student gets +1 because I played Singularity. I guess I could have sent Eager Apprentice here first, made it cheaper by 1, and then I wouldn't have been able to play anything anyway. But technically, that was the more of the correct line to do so. I get to draw a card. It gets +1 might. Past responses. He should be conceding relatively soon. Oh, cool. I got Echo. So this goes here. Because I don't want Apprentice to die if he can do anything. They fight. I still didn't even tap the Lux. I didn't even need to be fair. But that would have been... I would have been able to play my other Lux then. Okay. And then this goes here. And then I end my turn, and I score 2 points, and I'm ahead on board. Yeah, it was a big turn. So, things you could do. So I needed to make a move there because I was really afraid, like, he had a grand stratagem, like, ready to go. But now he has no board state, right? So, he's behind right now. That gets commented right away. Gets a recruit. So also, if you're playing Singularity, make sure you trigger this Victor first instead of like some other card, because then the 1 recruit comes due to the stack. So I score 2 for holding. I will Oh no, this is only a battlefield. I'm sorry, I forgot about that. In that case, I'll play Lux. No, I want to play. Where is he gonna go? He's probably gonna go here because I really want to save the. I'll play it raw, or not accelerated, because he really wants to get rid of this, which is fine. So if he moves to the battlefield, the idea is to kill stuff with Echo, and then use Comet for the stuff that's on whatever is left over on the battlefield. It just depends, because if he's gonna move here, then you know it's just the way it is, and there's nothing I can do with that about that. But I have a big feeling he has like grand stratagem ready. He may even play it this turn, because he can totally score 2 points and like kill everything. He decides not to, so I will Comet. No, Comet should stack now. I'll do 3 to him. Exactly. They die. Now I get to play Comet after it's officially onto the battlefield and conquered. Right? Pass response. Play on your turn or in showdowns. That was a showdown technically, so I should have been able to play it, but whatever. I think the play is Kaisa next turn, so I can start ganking. Only because like him having so many units going back and forth, I can't really afford to pull stuff out of here. The taps gets another one. Get to pull. Does he decide to pump it? Nope. I do get to draw. I still have 6 available. There's a seal. I might pop the seal. Because then I have one floating and I can play Kaisa. I'm really scared of grand stratagem, dude. Seriously. You know, there's no spells I could really play, so I might want to retreat Echo. Because I think I retreat Echo mainly for the fact that I can't really benefit from its death now. I do have ganking, so I do have 6, so I can start playing things, which is good. I really need an unchecked power to contest post Grand Stratagem, if he ever plays it. I'm still ahead by 2 points. Decides to... Okay, so he's gonna come in here and fight. Four, 5, 6, 7. He still doesn't have enough might, but if he's running Siphon Power... Well, he is running Siphon Power. It depends if he has it or not. Alright, so he decides to commit here. Okay. Alright, so he moves in. Siphon Power. There's a Siphon Power. Okay. So, what dies then? 5, 6. Do I actually get rid of all the other stuff? Do I ever do this? Yeah. Yeah, that's what I do. Okay. This is scary. I have to get rid of this stuff somehow. Decides to retreat one, that's fine. I think I need card draw, so I need to play Lux. I even might play Fight Lux. Decides to tap into there. Okay, cool. That's fine. So here's what I'm gonna do. There's Kaisa again. 4, 5, 6. Fight here. This dies. Four, 2, I think I get rid of the recruits always. Pass response. Echo triggers. I get my runes back. And then I think I play Kaisa, because that means next turn I can conquer. Right? And then I can play, let's see, anything with 6. Where's my graveyard? I think it's somewhere here. I can play something with 6. So it all depends what he's got. So he's going to play there. He already got the hold points, so it really is... Singularity is what I need. Alright, this turn... This next turn is going to be ridiculous. Cola week. Alright, that's fine. I'll sacrifice my Ravenbloom student. It may have to use... Although Cola week bugs out the game for some reason. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Oh, is he gonna conquer? No, because they come in tapped. He decides to put a hidden blade there. There's the comet. So we will tap. Alright. Why is it triggering Call the Week, dude? Like, I don't understand. Like, why is this triggering Call the Week? Like, why is this a thing right now? Like, what the hell? You know what I mean? Like, it doesn't make sense. It's just a bug in the game. But it's, like, really annoying. Because, like, all day, dude, I've been playing this game. And, like, Call of the Week just bugs it out so much. Dude, I had a chance to win, too. Whenever Call of the Week gets played, dude, the next turn it bugs out. Like, all I wanted to do was tap my Lux to play Comet. You know, nothing can happen. That's fine, that's fine. It's still a work in progress. It's not perfect. It's just kind of like a little a little buggy and kind of annoying. Hey, and I still won. There you go. Victory by default. Rough, dude. Rough game. Let us look at... Let's look at Teemo. See what Teemo support, because I really like Teemo. Blue, yellow. No, sorry, blue, purple. What am I doing? So we got some more hidden stuff. Sprite Call. I don't know if this card's good. It gets temporary, so it dies. But it is a hidden card. We also got Blast Cone Fae. When you play me, give a unit -2 this turn to a minimum of 1. It's pretty good hidden ability. Mushroom was already there. Singularity. Even Echo is arguably good in that. So we got 2 more hidden cards. This is the card that needs to be in, like every deck needs to have like gear removal, I feel like, or the ability to. But yeah, acceptable losses. So we definitely run that. I think that's something we do. Do we get rid of Stupefy though? Card draw is really good. I think we get rid of Possessions. Possession was kind of just like memeing around, you know, like trolling a little bit. Definitely run 2 of those. Whirlwind. I don't know about Whirlwind. Nocturne is pretty good, because when it looks at the card top of your deck, don't draw them, you can play it. And then there's the other Teemo, right? Even Twisted Fate is arguably good in here for card draw. Invert Timeline is also good. Where's the other Teemo first off? Do we put it in? Oh, this one. The Strategist. Reveal the top 5 cards of your main deck. Deal 1 damage to main unit. So even if we load it up with hidden, like I think we get rid of Kaisa, right? And we put in the Teemos. Therefore, Nocturne becomes viable because we could just play it. Yeah, so we take out Kaisa. We put in the Teemos. We also add 3 Nocturnes. Mystic Poro, Rebuke will reduce Rebuke, Gust, and Cemetery Attendant to 2. Wraith of Echoes is good. Consult the Past is good. Yordle is good. Ravenbloom Student. I think we get rid of Wraith of Echoes because we have card draw in Mushroom Pouch. And therefore we add the new hidden stuff. Blast Cone Fae. Yeah, we add 2. Oh, we'll just add 3. 3 Spike Calls. We'll just load up on the hand cards. We'll play around with it a little bit. 3 Nocturnes, acceptable loss. Do we run Gear Destruction? It's either Gear Destruction or Unit Control. So I think Gust is like good early game. I don't think I want to commit into Rebukes. That 2 power cost for Chaos Runes is really high. So I think getting rid of Rebukes we'll keep 2 Gus for early game because it's really good on like contesting the board, right, and getting stuff on battlefields, so you can start hide stuff a little bit. And then we'll go down. We'll go down 1 Mystic Poro maybe. No, we need early game dudes. Ravenbloom student is good. Now we'll go down 1 Ravenbloom student to go down to 2. So now we have our 3 Teemos. So we dig into the deck a little bit. Alright, let's just try it out. We'll just try it out real quick, see if it works. Hiding things is cool. I just wanted to use the strategist, dude. I think that ability is really cool. However, I believe this Teemo is better. Let's start with this. I think we play this later in the game, obviously. Finding Nocturnes to play is really strong too. Kind of. 3, 4. Alright, so we have Pouch, we have a Sprite. This is a strong, fast hand for this deck. Alright, so we got Targon's Peak, and we got Obelisk of Power. That's good for us, so we can do a bunch of things turn 1. For instance, we always want to tap this. So we bring it to our hand, so our opponent's kind of just like double, like, really confused as to what we're playing hidden. Ravenbloom student is good, although to finish out the curve a little better. No, that's fine. Yeah. Don't want to turn. So we're playing against Highlander Yi. Oh, no, this isn't the Highlander one. Oh yeah, no, it is. I'm sorry. Mastery, we have +4. Okay, so he has 4. We'll go here. Confirm. Ooh. I can't play hidden yet. Pass response. I have to conquer in order to play hidden. That's right. Confirm. Oh, I should have played a Poro first, actually. I'm an idiot. Anyway. Hide here. Yordle comes down. No, Pouch comes down. And then a tank Yordle to mitigate some damage. Exactly. And I get to draw a card. Yep. That's it. That's good stuff right there. We will trigger Sprite. That happens. I pass response. Why can't I trigger Sprite? There we go. I trigger Sprite here. Also, Teemo, awesome. You don't have to recycle. Defy? Okay, Defy happens. Alright, that's fine. Okay. Sad life. I'm surprised he used that Defy on there, actually. Find your center. There's a Sprite. Nocturne? No. play another Poro. I know we oddly don't get the effect for it, so it's fine because we already know. But I want to split it up so I can start hiding some things and start benefiting from Mushroom Pouch, digging deep into my deck. He is running counters, so that's kind of like really annoying. But you know, such are card games. Damn, 8. 8 is a lot. There's another Yeet. And there's another Poro. Alright, so he's all tapped out. 4, 5, 6. Does have 8. That's a problem, dude. I think we'll go here. We'll conquer there. What's the most? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Contest that. He's probably gonna have some thing action. I can play it as an action as well. Also, giving it -2 is good as well. Alright, so I think -2 is the way to go. Because I can play this as a normal card as well. I also want to see what's on the top of my deck. Ghosts. Kind of irrelevant. Yeah. I think that's good. Because I can play this on the showdown. So 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I mean, I'm pretty sure he has some tricks to conquer that base, but that's our best move, honestly. And I just need to start digging deep into my deck with Pouch. Alright, so he decides to fight. It's fine. Okay. Poro dies. Fights again. I guess that's a really good. That's a really smart way of dealing with hidden cards, honestly. Fight does not resolve because I want to trigger. I really wanted to play this first, but it's not action speed. So when they fight, that dies. What is this? 4, 5, 6. It doesn't really matter. Because the issue is just gonna fizzle out. That's fine. Give it -1. I think this might be my last game, guys. How long have I been at it for? 2 hours now? Yeah, it's like more than I usually do. I just can't think straight anymore. But yeah, thanks for those who tuned in. It was probably, so he's 4, yeah, so Sprite doesn't do anything. Yeah. One of my more successful streams. It's pretty good. You know, I got some people talking, got some good views. Thanks for tuning in. It really means a lot. Like, I'm glad there's a lot of people who actually enjoy the game. Yeah, so splitting up Master Yi is really insanely good. So I think he's got this anyway. Candles of Aeons. This gets +4 when you have 8+ runes. Gosh, dude, there's something I can do. Yep, I'm just gonna call it. Yeah, he got it. He got me. So, I think, you know, we're obviously gonna do videos about, like, you know, testing out all the champions. We're Or the Legends, I'm sorry. But I do have to focus down on one deck that I want to play. And I'll figure that out in the future. Don't forget to subscribe. You put yourselves in to win a Proving Grounds box, and you know all you have to do is hit a button, and you might win free stuff. One of the first 500 subscribers automatically puts them in for a draw. So when the game comes out, I pick one of you guys, and then yeah, I'll send it your way. We'll get in contact, addresses and stuff like that, or PO boxes if you guys have whatever it is you need to get your product. And then yeah, thanks guys for watching. I appreciate your support. Today was fun. I did some good games. Call of the Week was bugged, so Pavel, although you do an amazing job with this game, try and get that fixed, because every time it played, it just like lagged the game and froze it. Other than that, hold on. All right. Other than that, I hope you all have a wonderful day. And take care. Yep, that's it. And check in. I'll see you next time. Sorry, I can't think anymore.